talk of an alien encounter one had in one's travels with a friend of mine. In our travels, we stayed in a hotel. I'm preserving what country it was for now, to let the quality of the alien encounter resonate clearer. Because I'm here now to talk about Alien. There's so many movies have been made about aliens, but none of them have really clarified their relationship to us in reality. So while we were on the roof of this hotel, looking at the stars, one noticed shooting stars in the night sky. The person next to me said they acknowledged me that they witnessed shooting stars. From there, we just both went into our own type of mood with looking at the stars. Went into our own vibe, so to speak. And while looking at the stars, one viewed shooting stars. Viewing the shooting stars, there are quite a few flowing through the night sky. One was inspired to say a wish, to make a wish for myself, to oneself. And the wish one said to oneself was one wanted to be a Superman, a super being. True seeing such a beautiful star inspired me to want to be a super being. While I'm watching the stars, one viewed a few stars float through from the star one originally made a wish from. One heard a voice in me ask me if one wanted to change the wish for the new stars that were flowing through. One said no, I want to keep to the wish. One said that I wanted to be a Superman. So while I'm watching the stars, one viewed the individual appearing as if they were jogging in the sky, jogging in one's direction. As the individual was coming closer to me, they paused, looking at me, directly at me. One said to the individual, "You appear like an alien to me." The individual said to me telepathically, through their mind, through their brain, through their head, that I am an alien, what one appears to be an alien to be. One said to the being, "So you're the one, when I tell my friends that I've seen you, they won't believe me." The alien said, "Yes, I'm the one that when you tell your friends you've seen me, they won't believe you." One said to the alien, one wanted to be a Superman and made the wish to be a Superman. But now here you are, and it appears that your eyes don't seem to be there. All I'm seeing is the night sky through your eyes, through your ears, through your nose, through your mouth, through your whole body. The being showed me their aura, a multi-coloured aura, the foundations of a grey type of complexion. One said to the being, "It must have taken you long to get to these levels." The being said to me, "One has evolved from being a human being. One's had many lifetimes." And the being showed me in their mind that they've had many generations that they've gone through. That made me comfortable with the being as they showed me their evolutionary process, and also showing me that they were a super being. One felt a little bit envious of the being. The being sensed that because I wanted to be a Superman, and here I am now looking at a super being. But I said to the being, it's going to take me long to get to your level of spiritual evolution. The being smiled, watching me, saying to me, where have you got to go? In a cheeky type of way, where have you got to go? Like there's nowhere to go, but also, where have you got to go? And the beings seem to keep on traveling in their own direction. From that experience, one never told the companion that was with me that one encountered the alien encounter. One kept it to oneself. That night, we went into the hotel room, and before sleeping, one heard the same alien that one encountered on the roof say to me, start to pray. So hearing the alien saying to me, start to pray, I thought, oh, that's easy enough. I'm aware how to pray. Maybe the alien is protecting me from the environment I'm in here. Maybe the alien wants me to pray, so to protect me. So one started to pray. So while I'm praying, the alien came in again and said to me, now start to pray all the prayers that you know, in all the various communications that you know. So one started to pray all the prayers one knew, in all the various communications that one knew. While I'm praying the prayers, the aliens came through again on me and said, now see people talking in the prayers, living in the prayers that you're saying. So one viewed individuals praying, living in the prayers that one was saying. One seemed to happen one viewed the individual that one was seeing. They seemed to be easy to visualize. And that night, that one visioned them to be blonde people, blonde, fair people, a bit like Anglo-Saxons or Vikings. I envisioned them to be like Vikings for some reason in one's mind. And they were talking in prayer, and they were getting on with their own chores in prayer. From that experience, one fell asleep, one slept. While one was asleep, in the middle of the night, one felt the companion next to me touch me in the middle of the night to wake me up. One quietly said to them, what's up? Are you all right? And I could hear from their voice that they were afraid of what they had experienced. And the person next to me said that she had a dream that made her afraid. So one quietly put the light on in the hotel and stood up a little bit on the bed, sat up a bit on the bed, and said to her, what was, the dream that you had? And she said that she had a dream of being in a social environment where she seemed to see black blonde people taking all types of drugs and, getting all out of themselves, and she had to be getting all involved in it. Reflecting on one's alien encounter that one never shared with her, one thought, let me cheer her up. So one said that one experienced an alien while we were on the roof looking at the night sky. And then she suddenly says, oh, I see that thing. And one said, oh, what did it look like then? If you see that thing, what did it look like? And she said it had grey ears and grey eyes and grey mouth. And that gasped me, because one felt that she did see what one had seen, but not had the same kind of reaction to what she'd seen. From there, she quickly said to me, oh, I need to go to the toilet. I'm too afraid to go by myself. Please, help me, come with me, take me to the toilet. So one took her to the toilet, waited for her outside. Then she came back, she returned. We went to the room. And while we were there laying in the room, the alien appeared to me and said to me, you see, what you witnessed, what you had seen, and what you had heard is not what she'd seen and what she'd heard. Now, through recycling this experience, having reflected that specific sides or positions of the experience one never shared with that individual. One never shared with that individual that one had made a wish to become a Superman. One never shared with that individual that one had encountered an alien on the same night that one encountered it. It's only through, and also one never shared with the individual that one said prayers before one slept. So it's only through the individual's dream that she had that one was in a position to say that one encountered an alien, for her to tell me that she encountered the same type of experience, but not had the same type of encounter or experience. So this is one's experience of an alien encounter. And for me, I've been recycling this experience, and I've come to realize it's a clearer, evolved perception of a real alien encounter that is amongst us now. So I've been recycling this experience now of one's alien encounter, because the alien never had any testicles. It never had a penis. The alien told me, I've evolved from the penis. I've been through the penis. I've been through the vagina. I've evolved from these organs. I've mastered all these organs. So the alien showing me that it's a highly evolved master that has also liberated. I want to make this clear that the alien showed me that it's liberated the religious or the prophets of before's attachment to the body. So through individuals on Earth that will become aware of this experience of the alien encounter, they'll be liberated to have to evolve themselves to a higher being than beings that are attached to the organs of the physical body. To view a higher evolved being that has mastered the organs and the emotions and is in a position to share that experience and also show you that experience in that reality. That's the experience that one has had with the alien. It's given me that experience to be able to recycle the experience, identify a highly evolved being that was able to speak to me from the night stars, from me making a wish to want to be a Superman, and then from speaking with me through the walls before going to sleep, helping me to say one's prayers clearer, and then showing me the dream that an individual had that made me tell them that one had an alien encounter, and then for them to tell me they had an alien encounter, but what they witnessed was like a thing to them, but for me it was more like a super being. Thanks very much for moving me on a second recycling clarification.